What's good? Welcome back to the Cannabis Academy channel, where we share game-changing insights for anyone looking to break into the licensed cannabis industry. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on what's really happening post-election in the U.S. cannabis scene. Thanks to some high-level insider knowledge from a well-connected government consultant and lobbyist, I'll not only walk you through the sobering realities that we're facing, but also why this is actually one of the best opportunities for independent brands to take the stage. If you're serious about launching your own cannabis brand, you want to pay close attention. So let's dive in. The future of cannabis in the United States is looking complicated. Based on exclusive insights from my government insider, someone who knows the ins and outs of policy and economic strategies, the outlook isn't as promising as we might have hoped. While many were anticipating post-election momentum for cannabis reform, the reality is far more conservative. Yet, hidden within these challenges is a huge opportunity for independent brands. With venture capital funding drying up and corporate cannabis facing budget constraints, there's a real chance for agile, authentic brands to capture market share. Here's why this moment could be perfect for you. So let's start with the post-election setbacks. Several state-level cannabis measures failed to pass, with Florida's outcome being the biggest disappointment. My government consultant emphasized that this has made cannabis policy a non-priority for the new administration. With so many pressing issues on their agenda, there's little incentive to fast-track cannabis reform, especially since Delta-9 hemp has already filled that space under the Farm Bill. The government sees hemp as a solution for now, so regulated cannabis isn't getting special attention. Furthermore, the hemp industry is pouring serious money into state-level politics. Despite facing some setbacks in states like California, hemp remains a formidable competitor because of its financial influence. Until regulated cannabis can contribute more significantly to political campaigns, it will continue to be sidelined. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds pretty grim. So where's the opportunity? Here's where it gets interesting. With venture capital funds drying up, corporate cannabis is no longer the threat it once was. These large companies with their massive budgets are slowing down, they're cutting costs, and they're struggling to stay competitive. That shift opens up an incredible opportunity for independent brands to rise. Without venture capital-backed giants dominating the scene, the playing field is finally leveling out. Independent operators who are lean, creative, and willing to put in the work can now make serious moves. Existing license holders, like cultivators and distributors, are actively looking for new and innovative brands to partner with. They're not interested in investing heavily to build their own in-house brands when independent entrepreneurs can bring fresh energy and creativity to the market. Think about it. The cannabis market is shifting to favor those of us who know how to hustle, adapt, and bring authentic products to consumers. No VC funding? No problem. This lack of big budget competition gives independent brands a unique chance to thrive. And because license holders need us to help them move their products, they're actually in a more advantageous position than ever before. If you've been considering launching your own brand, this is your moment to seize. Our government insider also highlighted the importance of keeping an eye on key appointments in the new administration, like the Attorney General and the heads of agencies such as the FDA, the Human Health Services, the DEA, and the DOJ. These appointments will shape the future of cannabis policy, and while rescheduling cannabis doesn't seem like a top priority, it's essential to stay informed so we can adapt our strategies accordingly. Even if regulatory changes remain stalled, this is the time to think long-term and be strategic. The cannabis industry will continue to evolve, and those of us laying the groundwork now will be in the strongest position when the landscape finally shifts. It's not all bad news on the international front, though. While the US may be slow to adapt, Europe's cannabis market is growing rapidly. Our insider pointed out that Europe's market, though smaller in terms of overall dollars, is expanding 3 times faster than the US market. This is worth watching, especially if you're considering diversifying your business or exploring international partnerships. So here's the bottom line. While the post-election outlook for regulated cannabis in the US is challenging, this is a golden era for independent brands. With corporate giants retreating and existing license holders looking for fresh, independent partnerships, the timing couldn't be better to launch and grow your brand. We might not have the luxury of venture capital, but we have the agility, creativity, and the ability to make real moves in the market. If you're serious about starting your own cannabis brand, now is the time to get your strategy in place. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more insider insights and actionable tips. And if you want to learn more about how to build a successful independent cannabis brand, check out the resources we have at Cannabis Academy. Let's make moves while the opportunity is here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.